Welcome to episode 257. We are back in the amazing studio. We started off in and we'll be here for the rest of the spring semester in the first half of 2021. Carson and Greg will be back to join the podcast very soon. For now, it's me and Wade. And today we are going over Deshaun Watson, telling his Houston Texans teammates that he might be requesting a trade soon. And we're looking at, is this trade going to happen? Where's the best destination for him? And what's the team that needs him the most? What do you got, Wade?
So, I think that Deshaun Watson's a top quarterback in the league right now, so I think any team that gets him is going to be a step up, except for a few right now. But some big names right now that I think would be a good suit for him. Number one, the Patriots. I don't think they're re-signing Newton. They need a quarterback, and I think Watson would be a great fit with Bill Belichick, arguably the best coach in the league. I can't see them doing bad.
Yeah, Bill Belichick's 67. He doesn't want to start over with a rookie. He wants someone ready to win now.
He did decent with Cam Newton, who looked like atrocious this year. So I think he'd do even better with Watson. Another destination would be the Colts if Philip Rivers decides to retire. They would desperately need a quarterback. They got a great defense, so Deshaun Watson could add some power to that offense, and they could be a lethal team that could be playoff bound. And finally, my last spot that I'd like to see him go is the Saints, because I'm pretty sure Breeze is going to retire. They're a great team right now with Breeze, who's ancient. Yeah. So Watson would just add more to that team, and I think they would be real well. He would work real well there, but they don't have a lot of cap space for him, so that would be an issue.
Yeah, to me, all three of those teams are great destinations, but really, to me, those three teams just don't have a lot to add in value for the Texans to want to trade. To me, the best three are really just kind of the first three in the NFL draft order between the Jacksonville Jaguars, New York Jets, and Miami Dolphins. Just having those top three picks is a really great asset to use as leverage to trade for Deshaun Watson. To me, the best spot would be Miami. There's already controversy of whether Tua is their guy moving forward. Should they draft a guy with the number 3 pick? To me, if you're drafting a guy at number 3, there's a risk if he will be an upgrade over Tua. If you trade for Deshaun Watson, it's very clear-cut that he is an upgrade over Tua. To me, you trade Tua, trade the number 3 pick, and you have the first-round pick for the Los Angeles Rams. That could be your package right there for Deshaun Watson. It sounds like a lot, but Deshaun Watson is top 5 quarterback in the league, and there's not many teams that wouldn't want him outside of Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady. Those only 3, 4, 5 guys that you can't replace. Deshaun Watson is an upgrade from anyone in this league. I don't think this will necessarily happen because Deshaun hasn't even declared that he will want to trade. It's just already being rumored. So I do find it tough to happen. New GM just got there. The coach isn't even there yet. A lot to be decided. But to me, Miami Dolphins, this will solve their issue, and it'll give the Texans a quarterback to at least work with and a couple assets to build up around Tua and the rest of the team.
Yeah, I agree with that. They really need to start building. They didn't have too many positives this year. So, and with no really draft picks, since they gave it to the Dolphins, that would really help them get some young players in. That wouldn't be a bad spot, but I don't, like you said, they're getting new GM, so all this is skeptical. Deshaun Watson might not even leave. Who knows?
Yeah, it's a lot of rumors here. I also think the Washington football team could be a potential candidate. However, if they make a deep playoff run and somehow miraculously make it to the Super Bowl, I'm not sure they're going to be looking to change up their team. However, I don't think anyone's predicting that to happen. I think Alex Smith will get bounced in the first round. Great comeback story by him, but I'm not sure Washington's looking at him to be their franchise guy for the next 10 to 15 years, and I think they could possibly throw him in this trade, throw in a first rounder, and maybe they could pull off a Deshaun Watson trade. Really, like I said, any team that doesn't have those elite quarterbacks like Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, Josh Allen is an upgrade in Deshaun Watson. To me, Trevor Lawrence could be a good eye candy for the Texans if they want to try and get him and make a trade with the Jacksonville Jaguars, or with the Jets if they want to pick up the number 2 pick, maybe get Justin Fields, Zach Wilson, etc. All kinds of options. We don't see a blockbuster trade like this happen very much, or at least even be in the talks very much for a big-time quarterback to be in the trade at all. It's usually just a receiver or running back. This is huge news. I'd like to see a trade happen just to make things interesting, but if I have to bet money, I don't think it will.
I agree.
Sounds good. 2-minute warning.
2 minutes.
That's pretty short.